Right, let's try this again. I tried a few minutes ago and my internet started acting up again. But yeah, no, it should be back. It was out this morning, then it came back, then it went out. I've been told it's been fixed, that I shouldn't have to reboot or do anything else again. If the stream starts going bad, let me know on your end. I can kind of monitor it on mine. But other than that, howdy, Mr. Hill. It has gone well so far, other than internet issues, which do happen. Hey, Saints LDR, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. It is a good Thursday here. My work calendar is filled at the moment with this mysterious 4-hour meeting block that I put out there. So I shouldn't hopefully get too many interruptions, but I do expect some. I am still officially at work. Um, so I do have to respond to emails and messages, but hopefully it'll be a minimal amount. We are going to jump back into 8.4 though. We've done some. I actually did one extra path. I know my thumbnail says 8.3. I did do one path in 8.3 last night. So it was the provider that had the problem. They were doing some. My neighborhood's going through a lot of growth. Um, we're going from when I bought my house here. There was only maybe about 300 houses in the neighborhood, and they're tripling the size of it. It's crazy. There's going to be like 1,200 houses, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, and I just think they clipped a cable or something like that. Where it was working, my upload speed was great. My download was horrendous. I think I was getting 1 meg down and like 900 megs up. So I don't know exactly what the issue was, but they blamed it on construction. So I'm going to go with it and say it was construction. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at the path we're going to do. I started doing it last night, but I was really tired when I started this path and didn't do it very well. So let's see, heavy assault. Necessary. I won't be able to parry unless they've got an incinerate debuff or passive on them. Not too worried about that. Need to knock them down. Unblockable specials. Hey, the other black man. Hey, Stink. No, no one wants to live close to me. They just like the neighborhood. That's the problem with technology. If it goes wrong, puts it. Yeah, and the problem is you have to call their help desk, and internet help desks are horrendous. They'll step you through stuff for like 45 minutes, even though I'm sitting there saying, look, the whole neighborhood is having the problem. 8.4 is in the dust. Well, I'm hoping to get mine there at some point. Let's see, I had Howard in for the boss. I really don't know who I want to use for this path. So it is just I can't parry. Is that really the only difference? The only issue? Yeah, we'll try and play it the way it's supposed to be played. With a bunch of incinerate champs. Oh, no, 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 no. The heck with this. Give me some nukers. I want to go through it. We're going to take her out. We're going to put in a nuke option. Let's see. Who else? We've got CGR in there. Let's see. We need something for the boss. I'm going to do the Emma Frost, so I want an armor break champ in there. I know I've got Howard the Duck. I think I'm also going to... I'll swap out and put in Warlock when we get there to the end. Who else do we want for this path? There is, what I have always found is one of the best ways to deal with unblockable specials is to not let them throw specials. So we will take in Vision, believe it or not. He's not a nuke, but we're going to go that route. We've got CGR in there. And let's see who else is on this path that we may have to deal with. So I'll use Vision. We'll see how it goes there. May bring in Nick Fury. Not necessarily I've got a thought. I've got another thought. Let's go. Okay. Don't know how this will work. We'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, we'll back out. I've got revive or energy refills. I've got revives too. So far, after 7 paths, no No real items used. I used a couple heals early on because I was running recoils and didn't feel like restarting after one fight. But I think it was like 2 or 3 heals. You cannot hit me with a special if you don't throw specials. And this may not work. He may not do enough damage. And I know I should probably throw some heavies, but... I only really need him for this fight. I don't like dexing her specials at all. I probably should also have put on some boosts because I've got some boosts getting ready to expire. Oops, went too far. Went red. That's right. No recoil damage, at least. Hey, I'm winning the. I don't. Okay, yeah, he's just not going to do it. That's not a nuke option. Was going to try to do power gain, but nah. Let's bring in a better nuke. Somebody that can block unblockable specials, maybe. Something like that. Be a good domino counter as well. Yeah, you know, maybe. I don't really have a shocker on this account there, Mr. Hill. I'd love one if you want to send one my way. And, you know, want / need are two different things, you know, so we'll see. And my camera needs to stay up here. I put in some automatic tracking software and it doesn't track the greatest. Want, need, you know. Hey, all you need is somebody that can block specials. You don't need. Probably should. And I pushed her red. Okay. Not a great start. Let's... Okay, so I can't do that. I do have to bait out some specials. Alright. There we go. Human Torch, Sunspot, Hype, Deathless... I could do Deathless King Groot. That would be kind of fun. Don't have Kushala. Oh, they're shock immune? Now you tell me. Okay, okay, okay. You win. You win. Fine. We put in there. Let's see. Human Torch. I had him in earlier. We'll put him in. I'm running recoils and didn't feel like turning him off. Let's go with Deathless King Groot. We'll try him. I wanted, you know. And let's see who else did you put in there. Hype. Nah. We'll leave CGR in. He's got it on his... Shavkur is his Russian cousin, huh? Okay. There. You know, we still haven't used any energy. I'm still over the cap. And now we're going to use some revives. Energy refills that are going... I've said revives and energy refills for boosts twice now. We're going to use some boosts that are getting ready to expire. There we go. Let's go Sunspot for this first one. I've got multiple mastery setups, but they're bugged. So I haven't been using them since they are bugged. Knock you down. Parry. Special 2. And get hit by the unblockable. That I thought wasn't unblockable because I had an Incinerate on you. Yeah, probably should turn off recoil. Since I'm doing this path with a bunch of champs that I need to throw a bunch of specials with, and I'm not going to. Well, I wasn't going to get to another special too, but she just helped me. And she had protection up. Hate fighting her. Okay. You know what? We're going to try this one other way. Now we're really going to start. We're going to do CGR on her. I just want her out of my way. For whatever reason, since Necropolis, I have hated fighting her. With a passion. That's why. There's no reason for her to throw that special right there when I'm blocking. And her protection came back, and that's kind of why I wanted to run him, because I can put Incinerates on. Just last this one fight. I just want him to get through this one. Oh, you know what? I know what team I was going to run. If I screw this up, I know what I was going to do. That was going to nuke this path. And I still may do it. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Starting your first pass in 846. Good luck, my friend. Yep, I know what I was going to do. Okay. I had a thought. I remember reading it last night as I was getting ready to go to sleep and thinking of something, and I remember what it was now. It takes me a while. Where is she? And let's see, there we go. Ironheart, and so I don't have Ironheart ranked up. There we go. I was going to do Domino and parry heavy. And I do want to put somebody else in for... Oh, excuse me, do kind of want a Domino counter. Who do I have? Domino and counter that can incinerate. We'll try OS. It's a pain in the butt to get the incinerates, but we'll try it. Maybe we can Domino. If we have to heal and revive here, we have to. I'm just... Yeah, I've got to hop in and start doing some battlegrounds myself. Of course, you don't die right away. Hey, Madrox, how's it going? Throwing support your way on mute. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, Domino will work fine for this path. Hey, JJ, how's it going? We may have to heal up here. I don't mind throwing a few heals. Ideally, until 846. You know what? What happened to my striker? Uh-oh. And I can't put a striker on mid-path, so... Where'd my striker go? We'll definitely have to heal up without having that striker in there. Just ate your body weight in curry. You can have all the curry you want. I'm not a curry lover. Where did my striker go on this chip? It's kind of got me curious now. Where did I move it to? Why would I take a striker off my 7-star dominant? We're going to toss in just a couple heals. Bring her up to almost full. Since I don't have the striker on there. So weird. Yeah, now when I get to Glycol or whatever his name is, that'll be an interesting time. My recoils are melted. You know what? Willpower's not working. I shouldn't be losing that much. Well, it's doing some, but I don't think it's got all 3 levels. Typically, I lose about 4 to 5 health. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset my masteries. Fine, if you're gonna do this, I'm just gonna throw this. And then we'll reset our masteries after this fight. I knew it wouldn't kill her, but it would knock her down so that I could kill her after her special. Okay. As much as I don't want to, these things are killing me. See, the problem here is you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, now you noticed all of a sudden up here by my name, you see the 60. All the masteries are applied, but it acts as if they're not. And now if I went into a fight while that 60 was up, now I can go into a fight. If you go into a fight without, some of the masteries aren't applied. Now if I go in, there's still a chance that some aren't applied, but it's a better chance that they're all working. I found out that the hard way in an Alliance War fight. I haven't posted that video yet because 8.4 came out, but I went into a fight that I needed to parry heavy, and my parry stuns lasted all about, half a second. Really made it hard to parry heavy. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Really? Yeah, this guy's gonna be a little bit more of a pain if I can't stun him. And he is being a real... We're just gonna do this. We're gonna knock you down here. Fine. Fine. Be your way. Do it your way. See if I care. Really? Oh, man. Could have used somebody else for this fight. I thought I could counter his special, his heavy attacks with my heavy, but I guess not. He'll still melt. And we'll use a couple more heals. I don't care. That's what they're for. I like how he almost dexed out of that. If it wasn't for her double medium, he would have. At least they fixed the double medium, for the most part, the double medium parry bug. Granted, in this content it wouldn't matter because they don't have mastery, but yeah, there's times I want that stun and there's times I don't. I don't want to push him to his special 2. I can evade his special 1 much easier. Well, she's ranked 2 and strikerless right at the moment. That's what's hurting me. I can't do the striker stun for the heavy to counteract the node. So, and instead of restarting, we're just going to brute force our way through it. We're not going to use her here anyway. We may be able to get through this without having to use any more revives or anything like that. Okay, so now with this chick, what do I have to do to get Incinerates on there? It's 3 of them, right? I play her so seldom. Let's go back a screen so I get to the champ info. Or more personal debuffs, Incinerate. Okay, that's what I thought. And see, even this chick that I don't play has a striker. I don't know why. Okay, refresh those. Okay. It's a plasma, which doesn't count, so... Okay, we just have to fight her the old-fashioned way. Just have to fight her the old-fashioned way. Nice evade there, baby. I love it. So we're going to go to a special 3. Where'd the unstoppable come from? Oh, the Dexes. I forgot it had that part of it too. Too many parts to this node. Too many parts to it. That's right, we can... Alright, now I need you to do that. A little slower, because I can't really heavy too much. No, I'm not going to push. Just thinking about heavying there. But rather get the chick down, even if it is slow. Don't kill me. And then she failed my block. Yay. Buggy can't incinerate mutants, but can be AR reduced. Yeah. That is true. Completely forgot about that. So, you know, we'll do this chick another way. Maybe. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue the no revives. We'll use heals. I'll use up all the heals that I can. Did not think through Domino very well. How do you like that, apples? How do you like that? I was trying to save those heals and use some other people, but it didn't work. Oh well. Not the best path. Didn't bring the best counters. But we'll get it down. Then we got to figure out somebody for the boss. Oh, they're there. It's just pride. And I may have to if I keep getting hit by that and don't release my heavy button in time. I can use revives. It's just a prideful thing. Yeah, I know. I hate it when that happens mid-fight. Terrible thing. I don't know what in the world is going on with my thumb. It would not release the phone because you can counter after the first hit of his heavy. Okay. Well, I'm not going to try it anymore. Okay. The game crash didn't help me. Fine, you little pig. Yes, I know. Ideally, that should be in the block, but it wasn't. Maybe we can time this one better. No. Come on. Would you let me parry you? I don't have a striker on this guy either. And now he screwed up my incinerate. Future paths, I gotta make sure I have strikers on there when I need them. Now I'm in trouble because I don't have... Well, it looks like I'm going to be using revives. Damn. If I had a striker on here, this would not be an issue. Yep, and Howard doesn't have a striker on, so I don't have the striker for the boss. I really screwed this up. But we just take it the slow way. Now we have to bait this because I screwed up the timing on the specials. And we're going to dance for an hour. Damn it. What am I doing? Yeah, this is a mess up at the team selection because I don't have any way to parry heavy this guy right now. Except for if I get lucky. Now if I had a striker in there. Why did I try that? I know that doesn't work. After all those times trying it. I can't believe I'm going to get beat by this guy again. Just die. Plan to beat him is to go back to the start of the quest and remember to put strikers on my champions. Can't believe how... Where did my one predominant go? Okay, I need an armor break champ here. Thinking Warlock is probably the best one that I can use. You know what? No. It may not work, and I don't care. I want to have some Iron Man fun. Just get to a special one. That's all I need to do. Thor Rag's best defender in the game, at least against me, apparently. So, I think as long as I don't use specials, it should be fine. We're going to start here with Howard, though. And can I counter her heavy? Actually, I'm not going to even worry about that yet. I'll get her out of form. Okay, you're supposed to stay out of form there. Ouch. Without a striker, this one may be very hard as well. There we go. Oh, no armor breaks? What? I walked right into it. Hey, Gary. Can you not... That heavy that I got off and it didn't armor break her. No, she's immune. Scroll down far enough and read. Could have brought anybody in for this. face. Heck with you. Look at that. A striker. Imagine that. Let's get rid of those prowess. Need you to throw your special. Like that, so I can pause my armors. Don't like you having that many prowess. Come on, throw a special. Thank you. I'm only throwing special once so I can get the pauses on there for right now, and then I'll stop throwing specials once I get enough pauses built up. I really want to keep a ton of armor. And it's timing on it. There we go. Got that one. Good, I got the pause there too. We pause them. Ah! Thought she was throwing her special, so I was dexing the wrong way. Let's not screw it up near the end. Oh, we're going to screw it up near the end, aren't we? Hey, bud. We're just going to finish it up with, hopefully finish it up with whatever we have here. So bad. Going to do whatever damage we can do here because we are at 2% health. Got her down to 6%. Got Drew, the Baylor men's basketball. Wow. People turned down Kentucky. Calipari leaving for less money at Arkansas. Is there a problem at Kentucky? Then dead. I was hitting my striker with everything I had in me. I don't want to revive with just 21,000 health left. Play nice. Come out and throw a heavy right away. Close enough. Okay, well, we're through it. That was not a pretty path at all. That was terrible. Note to anybody watching this, make sure you have strikers. If you don't have strikers on, it is a very bad time. Okay. Onward and upward. Every 20 seconds, the attacker is afflicted with a degen passive, dealing 100% of the defender's attack over 6 seconds. If the timer expires while the attacker is performing a special attack 1 or 2, instead of being degenerated, they gain a fury. Okay, so it's window of opportunity. Let's see. If the timer expires while the defender is performing a special attack, the attacker still and the defender gets fury. Okay. When the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains 2 dynamo charges. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they consume all dynamo charges and gain 30% of a bar of power for each one consumed. Ooh. The attacker gains 5.5% of their max power when striking the defender's block. Whenever the attacker activates a power gain buff, it is removed and replaced with a power drain. Okay. What in the world are these nodes? Let's go do something right now, though, because I'm going to be using Domino again in the future. I think I know where I put the Domino's relic. Winner of Woe. Okay. You have Morbius. He does very well. I have Morbius. That's one I do have. At least as a 6-star rank 1. Well, level 25. I'm also thinking... Let's go ahead and preview so I can see who's on the path. We'll bring Morbius. We'll bring Hulk. I want him. I want probably those 2 for the boss as well. Do Hulkling for there. I don't know what this will do, so. All right. We'll try this team. These nodes are just weird. Too much going on them. The best way to figure it out is to jump in and do a fight. At least I can parry. Okay, now throw your special. It didn't boom as much as I was hoping it would. I heard the ding. I will look at it in a second. I hate trying to dex her special 1 when I'm at range. Really? There we go. New subscriber, Sether42977. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. Calipari officially at Arkansas as of yesterday. He was in Kentucky 15 years and said they need a new voice. Yeah, and he took like $1.5 million a year less to go. That's what gets me. 1.5 mil. Granted, when you're making that much money, 1.5 mil is not that much. But you take a pay cut to leave a school you've been pretty successful at. Always mess up the timing on that. It comes across so slow. I was hoping you would throw that. Now I'm hoping you'll back off. Kind of like that. Whoops, got to a special 3. Didn't want to do that. So, we'll play this out. Get you down very low in power. If you'll throw a special. Kentucky's boosters are the problem. Yeah, it could be. Should be able to finish her there. All right. Let us see. Let's go Chavez here. Let's see how Chavez does. I've said it a couple times on the stream. Some of you are new. I'm not a Kentucky fan. But I'm actually a Carolina Tar Heels fan. But the college basketball world is better when Kentucky is good. And this guy in his heavies is worse than Chavez and hers now. Should have done Cal here. See? Don't go to a special 2, and way into a special 2. And then a missed parry. Ooh. She's not good for this path. I can't touch you. I cannot lay a finger on you, my friend. Didn't have my 3 negative zones up. And Dex failed, and I figured it would, because it was you. Please. I might as well let it hit me, because the Dex is going to fail anyway. Let's get a little healing, and probably push you red. Nope. There we go. Hey, Jay Will, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Thursday afternoon. Better than mine's going right at the moment. Oh, let's go Morbius again. He seemed to work fairly well. Alright, throw a special 1. We're going to do this again. We're going to try play this a little smart. 1 special 2 is not going to kill. build up a little bit. Like this guy awakened and rank 2, please. Trying to hold him back from throwing a special. Don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him here or not, but we're going to try. Did not want him to throw a special too, and he did. Good. He just needed a new start, in my opinion. Arkansas boosters are going to... Oh yeah, JB Hunt, Tyson Walmart. Oh, I'm sure. I am sure there's some money there. But, you know, Kentucky... I guess my thinking is Kentucky has always been one of those destination spots. One of those spots that, you know, you want to go and coach at because of the history and the prestige and all that. It's rare. I don't think it's ever... I don't know if it's ever happened that a coach would take another step down into... That's fine. You got all those ruptures on yourself. Coach like in Arkansas from there. Sorry, finish my thought. I guess I can't get the special twos when I'm batting into his block. I thought I gained power. I guess. Yeah, I gain power when I'm hitting into his block. Why, when I have him rooted, am I not gaining power? I guess he's throwing his special and that's doing it. Oh, why would you do that? I had that all lined up. No, we're going to throw it anyway. Coach Cal even said he needed to rethink how he's putting... Yeah, that has been the biggest change, and I do not like name, image, and likeness. I do not like the transfer window. You know, name, image, and likeness I can deal with. But you combine that with the transfer window, and it's ruining all college sports. These kids just being able to, hey, I'm going to play there for a year, then I'm going to pack up, I'm going to go play here for a year. Don't like it. Yeah, you know, it's just, it's becoming, you know, it's always been big money. You know, don't ever let anybody ever say anything different. College athletics has always been big money, but now it's getting ridiculous. Absolutely, absolutely stupid crazy. My camera's doing the thing again where it's not moving to where it's supposed to be. It's unblockable. No fair, I can't get the debuff on it. Okay, I thought I was supposed to throw when that thing was expiring. almost dexed it twice in a row. Okay, now throw a special one. Those I can dex. There we go. Let's see, I agree the transfer portal is ridiculous. They completely botched the name, image, and likeness. Is always for proponent of athletes pay. But a flat rate, yeah, oh yeah. Now it is whoever has the biggest boosters wins. And there's always been money involved. All right, let's see. Who do we need now for Sassy here since I have butchered a couple champions up? Gains indefinite protection passives every 14 seconds, reducing damage by 30%. Remove one protection passive from the defender when they are struck for the first time by a medium, enter in the final hit of a heavy, or the final hit of a special attack. Well-timed blocks, Dazed and Confused, hitting the defender with a striker within 3 seconds after they finish a special attack grants the attacker a fury. Immune to bleed, so, well, there goes Morbius. Attacker's True Strike, okay. So, Hulk should be fine. A couple of champs I have in there should be fine. Let's bring in another science champion here that is good for Sassy Pants and who I like. Let's take out Hulkling and bring in Scorpion. I like Scorpion. All right, let's keep going. We're going to go in Hulk, Morbius, Scorpion in that order. We'll just chip them down. And then we'll bring in Scorp when he's below 50%. Okay, I missed something in the nodes there. Oh, Dazed and Confused. Okay. I was thinking it was the other one where it put on a concussion. Yes, I know I could have thrown my special 3, but I was saving it for this in case I get backed up and need it. Kind of like now. Just needed that map back. And then I miss a parry. And then I get smacked in the face. And that's fine. Now we're going to go all in. Now we're going all in with Hulk. We won't get him down. Or probably won't. Because of the protection. Yeah, we did pretty decent there. That protection built up too quick. Should have probably thrown a heavy in there somewhere, but we should be able to finish it off now fairly easy with Scorp. Wasn't too bad for, what, 40%? Oh. Really trying to get a cute little intercept in there, and it didn't work. Oh yeah, Sassy is a big boy. And I tried it again. Both times I could have sworn he was coming at me. Okay, now we can have you. No, we can't. Ah, thought I had waited long enough. That's right, we'll get some healing in now. Even with the protection up. Then we'll bring it down. Wow, he got Wrath again rather quick. So it should go by pretty quick. Okay, a little bit better job on that path. Wasn't the quickest or the cleanest, but that is 8.3 in the books. On to 8.4. Then we've got Arena, we've got Battlegrounds. Hey, Rohit, how's it going? All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we got first path here. We are going path number 1, whatever that takes us to. Okay, it's going to bring us to this Human Torch. So for this path, if it'll come up, there we go. Deadly Precision. The defender has 90% chance to evade all incoming attacks unless the attacker has precision. Whenever the attacker gains a cruelty buff or passive, they gain... R3 Bullseye or Serpent? Well, I hate Serpent. What do we have in the battle group? I know we've got a bunch of 6-star Ascended Serpents and Bullseyes. I don't know if we've got either right now. I think Serpent's harder to fight than Bullseye, to be honest. Okay, so I have to intercept here a lot. Who's on the path? Okay, we're going to put Scorp in there. Since we've got to intercept. Go Kate. Let's go Black Cat. Let's see, I know I need a poison or somebody that can shrug poisons. And intercept easy. Is this the way that goes after that? Yes. Okay, we'll try that for the paths. May not work out very well, but we'll see. And then, who's the boss? Which boss am I going to take first? We'll just go top to bottom. Okay, foreseeing consequences. Is that the special? Yes. Prey on the weak. Stand still. Hazard shift shock. Why do they have to put that in there? Hazard shift shock bleed. Hazard shift shock and bleed. Who's good for shock and bleed? And armor break. I'm tempted. He's not immune to them. Do we just try something near the end? I'm going to bring somebody else in when we get there. I'll probably bring in Doom. Somebody can tell me in the chat, you know, somebody better maybe. Kingpin because he shrugs. I could do that with Mole Man. I've got Mole Man with me. There's something I want to try, though. Absman for Terry. That's probably a good call. I'll put him on the team at the end. There is something I do want to try. Maybe you'll just do both. That's probably what you'll do. You could do one now and one, you know, either spring cleaning or July 4th. Let's get another intercept in here now. Ah! Missed the timing on that. Yeah, we'll mess this all up. Why not? Why'd you throw that? I'm sitting there blocking. That one special when you weren't supposed to, and it blew all my health. We think spring cleaning is tomorrow, the 19th. I don't know. I was kind of hoping for tomorrow. I'm off that Friday as well because of travel this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, there won't be a stream during the morning or the day tomorrow. I have got to get to the airport at like 6 a.m. Oh, she can't gain buffs. This was a bad call. We may start this path over. Why didn't somebody remind me that she can't gain buffs? So we want to bring somebody else in. You know what? I know who we can bring in. We will turn off the evades. We'll have to do that torch fight again, but we'll turn off the evades. You know what? We're going to start it right here. We're just going to get him immune to everything. If I can get a... I get incinerated, I get incinerate immune. I'm good. Eventually, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about the... We'll heal him up after this fight. Holy crud, really? Do they have increased evade chances? So he should not be evading me very much at all anymore. Really? %90 reduced, and he evaded. Well, we're going to restart it. We're going to get it to where it doesn't come back. That's ridiculous. This, in theory, is a good plan. I'm going to make it work, damn it. I like my plan. Look at that. I made an evade fail at 10%. And he evaded me at... This is perfect. That's kind of what I wanted. Right there. Okay. He's going to evade that head. Evade one more time. Want to become Incinerate immune. There we go. Took a little damage, but I think we've got him built almost all the way up to what we want. There's still an evade out there in his bag. He still has one evade sitting out there that he wants to do. So we're probably going to get it right here. Nope. There it is. Now he can't evade anymore. Now we just have to make it through. Those number of Furies, if I get hit, are going to hurt. I don't know where he's getting them from. I don't remember that in the nodes. Another debuff going. A little slow, this one, but it may save us some time here in the future. And we get the heavy in. And that works. And that should finish him off. Okay, so he is built up now. No evades, no whatever that other thing was called, disorient. And now we can use him throughout. Nah, it was a good fight. It wasn't great. But thank you. Hey, the final boss. What's up? Not quite to the final boss yet. Oh, let's go in against Voodoo with him. Build him up, get his 4 charges. Now, the next fight we've got to do with somebody else. probably should look up where the Fury buffs are coming from, and how to get rid of them, and how to prevent them. I probably should, because that will get me in trouble eventually. Let's keep the degen and the poison rolling. Let's put a weakness on. Done this. After a couple hits, I kind of messed that up, but that's all right. This into this. Into a special 2 to kill them. Just finished completion. I got a 7-star Warlock, Hulk, and Titanfall. Well, you know, I've got mixed feelings on Luke Cage. I've always liked the Blue Jean Boy, Papa Luke, but you know, I've heard his buff isn't as bad as people want to make it out to be, but at the same time, he isn't great. And shoot. I forgot to change his pre-fight. That'll make this one a little trickier. Make it just a bit trickier. Evade? Nope. I may not make it through this because of that. We're going to try something, though. Yeah, that poison's going to take me down. That's what happens when you forget to change the pre-fight. I hope I don't need him for anything else. Ow! You weren't supposed to hit me with that. Here's what I've ranked up thus far. R5 Ascended Scorp, very good. R5 Ascended Iceman, very good. Ascended Human Torch, duped in R2, 7-star Black Cat. Duped in R2, 7-star, nice. I can still R2 another 3 7-stars and almost R3. Wow. I'd love to get a Venom. A Venom or a Jugs. Let's try Kate here. Should work. Yeah, she should work fine. I like Kate. I'd like her as a 7-star too. Oh, I was going to use... This is where I was going to use Scorpion. How many fights left on this path? I'm going to have to revive Scorpion at some point. Unfortunately. Need him for I-Bomb. Oh well. A couple more revives. Why not? And this is kind of why... This fight right here was kind of why I wanted APOC. I don't have to work. There's enough to worry about in this with her kit. Anyway. But I did not want to have to worry about her evading me. Thank you. Gonna lose, I think, the poison. Nope, got it. Back off now. Just keep you ticking. Keep you ticking some more. I don't know if that'll finish you off. There we go. And sorry for all the email dings that you're hearing. So the plan to bring APOC and have to put a couple heals into him ended up working out. Plan to bring Scorpion and remember to switch modes didn't quite work out. So we may need one or two. Look at this. Put on Rupture. Become poison immune. Be able to put debuffs on them. It's amazing. Okay. Now we got the fight where we want this one. Almost. Ow. Oh. Now, before we revive again, we'll use up who we've got. Really? Wow. Hoping I could get there. You know what? We should be able to finish it now, though, with Kate. We should. Okay. And Camera, you and I are going to have a fight today. Okay, it just likes moving it down to that level, I guess. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. So we say Absman for this fight, huh? We'll take out APOC. And we'll put in Absman, who I don't know how to play. I've installed some software so that if I move my head, it tracks me. But for some reason, it doesn't like up and down too much. Hey, we need to use energy to get there. So the first fight up I want to try, though, just for... Somebody give me the rundown on how to play Absman on this fight. I'm going to do Gore here. It's not going to go well. He's probably going to die very, very quickly. Absman smash, that's all you have to do? Okay. Ah. Darn, how'd it going? I don't know if this will kill him. It didn't. May still be able to recover this. Oh, this one, I just blew it right there. Gonna blow it with 4%. Blew it with 4%. Who needs abs, man? If I didn't push him red there, we were in good shape. Okay, anybody who questions Gore, granted he does not have the damage output. But he can do some things. All right, let's check the next path. I probably should boost, but you know what? I didn't want to go with that. I did not want to do that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to replay, not play next. I said exit. I went to team select, didn't I? Gore is fun for that fight. If you can get the nodes lined up right and something like that, he can just regen for days. You don't push him red. Okay, middle path goes where? Up here. So who do we have here? We've got a red goblin. Oh, weapon node. Okay, defender has 50% chance to glance incoming hits and 150% chance to glance blocked hits. Whenever a glancing triggers the defender, gains a permanent 5% fury passive. Whenever the defender gains a bar of power, double the amount of fury. Ooh. Oof. Striker, whenever the attacker... Okay, so we hit with a striker, knock him down with a special one, and then stun him. But the defender's weapon node is on cooldown. They take 800% more damage from a special one. So striker, special one, stun. Okay. So we just need to make sure we have strikers and bring in champs to counter the nodes. Red Goblin, you know, I haven't used them yet. I have not used, believe it or not, Doom in a day. Let me tell you. I'm going to go Doom. I did see a Sauron on there, so we do want, I can't find Iron Man when I'm looking at, there's too many Iron Men in my screen. Okay, so there's two that we want to bring. We want to bring somebody for him. Let's bring in Hulkling. Come down here. We need somebody for Gallon. Well, that is Rintra. So we'll throw Rintra on a team. He can take Nova as well. So Rintra and then somebody for the boss. Then we're going to do Omega Red. So we need a robot most likely. Walls are closing in. Starts... Okay, Backyard Brawler, Fuel the Fire, Staggering Beauty. Yeah, let's go with a lovely robot attacker, just to make it a little bit easier. I don't think I have any 7-star robots ranked up, so you know what? I don't even have any 6-star. Why am I looking at mutant? I want to come. I didn't have mutant selected. I didn't think I did. Do we want to power drain or do we want to nuke? Let's try Nimrod. We'll bring in Power Drain for a second one. Just have to take care of something for work real quick. probably the person whose email I'm trying to respond to that was just trying to call me. Since that's where I'm headed this weekend. Let me see who it was. I may have to take a quick, and I mean very quick, AFK here. I'll be right back. Oops, 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 oops. Let me get that off the screen. Don't need that up there. You can grab some phone numbers there if you guys really wanted to. Wouldn't get anybody important, but... Alright, we're going to doom the first fight. Okay, we want a Striker Special 1. Not a problem. Striker. Special 1. Stun. And that's why I did not push him any further, because I had a feeling he was going to throw a special. I hate dexing his special too. Oh, he is wanting to throw that special 1. He wants to throw it a lot. I'm usually not complaining, but you know, you can hold it a little bit. Yeah, you can hold it until I do this. And now we will go with Hulkling. Until phase... That's what I've heard. I'm not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to any bit of the boss fight. Okay, now. Yep, perfect. I wanted to throw that. You may auto block here, but I want to capture. Okay, now I just got the cat. Wanted the node. Now I just want you to back off. Didn't build up quite enough. And 1, 2, and now we'll drop a big special 2. Now we want to do another special 2, and that should finish the fight. Oh, not quite. Guess if I was running recoils, it would do a little bit more. Now we get to try our Iron Man. I like Iron Man on this fight because in case I screw up, I can, you know, at a Dex or something like that, he'll block the unblockable special. And I don't mind throwing a special one with him. Also removes the prowess. And of course he gets his unblockable up right away. Never fails. Ooh! You see that special one? No. Don't make me start this fight over. Yeah, we're just using them for this fight anyway. Come on, Regen. Do your job. Respond to this real quick. Sorry. Like I said, I am at work, so... Okay, now we're going to Rintrah. Or at least we're going to try to Rintrah. That's fine. If I push him to a special 2, I don't mind. I'm just going to block all of it anyway. Oh, dude. Don't. Come on. Thank you. You're going to screw me over because you're being... All the other fights, they were very, very aggressive. Yep. I knew he was going to screw me over. Okay, now we just reset. Now we can reset. And now we just make him eat a big old special 2 with 43 ruptures up. There's 400,000 damage. Rintrah's terrible. No damage. Oh, I don't like this guy either. Let's see. We're gonna... We brought in Hulkling for it. We're gonna try Hulkling him. Interesting. The striker stun doesn't count as a stun to remove his weapon. That's fine. We can still fight him. Just not going to get the weapon there. Kill him another way. Killed him another way. So, you know, if at first it doesn't succeed, you just back up and smack him with a huge special one. Oh, do we do Rintrah or do we do Doom? We'll start Rintrah. We may have to finish with Doom if this fight doesn't go well. He didn't gain as many buffs, so I think I can... There we go. We got the neutralize on. That's all that matters. That runs to a special 2 pretty darn quick. Ooh, and I missed the dex. We got the weapon that time. There's my special one. Now we should be able to get a big old special 2 here. Will it do it? It'll do it. Rintrah's so bad, so slow. Okay, boss time. We've got one champ in for it. We are going to switch to, and I could really use anybody for this, I think. We're going to pull out Rintrah. And you know what? We'll bring in another robot. We're going to try to special to it with Nimrod. He's only rank 4, but should still work. Then we're going to go down the line. We're going to use Guillotine 2099 as our last resort. Let's drop the first one and see what it does. Hey! Wrong timing on that. Okay, I gotta look out for the unstoppable. That's right, it gave me a little bit more energy, or a little bit more power. That one did a little bit better. I am degen. That's not fair. Robots don't degen. They rust. What's causing the defense? I guess I probably should have read the notes a little bit more, but I just figured it's mutant versus Nimrod. And I let myself get hit. Okay, what was causing the degen? I don't care. We're gonna go Iron Man. We'll let him degen us down with all his junk, and then we'll go Doom. Back away here. It's probably alternating specials or something like that, I would think. So I was just throwing special 2s at the other guy. That's right. If I live long enough, I can get a special 2 off. Do some damage. Trying to do a striker. Yeah, it still works. I'll die right here, but we will have accomplished what we needed to, which was some more damage. I just do want to see what the G-Gen was, so I can tell people for a video. Whenever a defender gains a Fury effect, it became possibly unstoppable. That's fine. Is it his D-Gen? Can't believe that. Ah, there we are. When the fight starts, Stacker gains 10 Tactus charges and a 30-second timer. Each second the champion's back is against the wall, reduces attack. Oh, I just kept him against his wall too much. That's fine. Easy enough to overcome. Just have to keep it more in the middle. Yep. And finish the fight off. Another path down. One more to go in. What am I? 0.4? Yeah. Oh, and I got AQ to do today. I don't wanna. Glad it's raid week next week. Alright, well. Non-crit champion here. Every 15 seconds, the defender alternates between charge up and overcharge. While in charge up, hitting the defender's block inflicts a shock debuff on the attacker, dealing 200% of their attack over 6 seconds. When in overcharge, all the defender's attacks are unblockable. The defender gains a 12-second debuff immunity passive whenever they activate a special attack. Activating a striker transfers the debuff immunity from the defender to the attacker. If the attacker is immune to a debuff effect, the attacker is granted a Fury passive. Every 15 seconds, and the combo meter creates one steadfast buff, allowing them to block one unblockable. Holy crud. Okay, so what is the deal here? Shock immune champions, it looks like. Okay. Let's see who we want. Be careful with Sinister, he's wicked, huh? Do we want to do something for Sinister? Since he's wicked. Fury and Hulkling, yeah. I was gonna try and... I was thinking maybe Nebs for Sinister, because it'll just reflect the shocks back on me and I can get a big special 2 and nuke him down. That's gonna kind of be the plan. Anybody else on this path that I've really got to worry about? Black Cat, he'll be a pain in the butt there. Okay, so I have to have a non-metal, but I can use Hulkling. I can use one of the skill. And yeah, we'll just do those two. Who's the final boss of this batch to take? Where are the bosses? Come here, bosses. There you are. And let's see, what do we have here? Immune to poison. That's fine. Does not prevent me from using who I was going to use. 8-second debuff immunity passive whenever they activate a special attack. Activating Striker transfers the debuff immunity from the defender to the attacker. We'll go Kate. You know what? We'll bring in Mole Man because I can use him on the path as well. This is 8.4. 8.4.4. I guess would be the proper way of saying it. So 8.4.4. And I'm going to try to use this chick here. And I want the shocks to reflect to me. I want to get to a special 2. I don't have a striker on her. Dum dum. We had this problem before. Did not mean to parry there. Oh, he's unblockable. That's not nice. You're right, he is a little bit of a pain. Well, we're going to try something now. Well, that worked momentarily. Oh, it's the same node that, speaking of Nebula, it's the same node that Nebula had on in Winter of Woe. Okay. Well, we're just going to bring somebody else in. Wasn't able to do what I wanted to do with that, so we'll just bring somebody else in. Yeah, I've got Shuri on the team already. I'm going to look for another shock immune. You know what? Scorpion can do it. I'm just not going to throw special ones with Shuri. I guess I could. The crit shocks will work. I hear my dog squealing. I may have to go down and see if she needs to go out. Dude, I hate you. You're gonna make me lose all of them. I'm gonna do that. Oh, good. It didn't. I was afraid that was gonna push him to a special 3. Why are you not throwing a special? See if this kills me. If it doesn't, we'll heal up at the end of the fight. It didn't. Why did that parry not work? Oh, I've got the concussion on me. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go let my dog out, I think. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go let my dog out. And we're back. Yeah, I could put music on or something for you when I do that. Okay, so Black Panther. Why do I have Kate? Do I have Kate for the boss? Why do I have Kate? Well, we're gonna go. We'll heal up Shuri and we'll use Shuri. It's not like I have 21 of those things in overflow. Yeah, the doggo needed to get let out. She was whining like a little baby. Okay. Not liking how passive all of a sudden the champions are. Very hard to build up shots if they're not going to attack you. Okay, at least she's housed. Oh yeah, yeah, she's a good girl. Let's try moles. Let's try some mole man action here. I don't use him nearly enough. Because we get smacked in the face. You know, let's drop a big old special 2, and then we'll wait out for a blockable. Let's extend this a little bit if we can. Nope, it's gonna die. We'll see if we can wait out the indestructible or the unblockable timer. And now we'll heavy again. Freaking hitting my block a million times. While the stun immune is down. Now we've got to wait this out. That. Okay, they get stun immune at the end of their special 1. Or at the end of their specials. Okay. Makes sense now. I'd like to get a big special 2 off, but I don't think I'm going to be able to if I want to extend that. Now we can get the striker off though. We can extend it this way. Extend it with special 1 again. Extend it with the striker. Extend it with a special 1 again. Never really built up the monster mass charges the way I wanted to in this fight. Now he's going to go unblockable, unstoppable, and all that kind of fun stuff. That's fine. And then he dies, and I smack him with my, heavy anyway. And it got off a little bit on my rotation there early on. The stun immune I forgot about. So it kind of caught me there. Didn't work as well as I was hoping. And let us go after this Magneto, which I'm probably going to stink against. I have trouble with his special 1, the other one's special 2. So we try to push to the special 2. Need you to back off, thank you. Boom, 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 striker. Thank you. And then a couple more hits. And then we can do the same thing again. And into a striker. And dead. Yep, same here. The special 1, special 2. Yeah. Yep. It's, it feels good when I dex it. And I know how to dex it. But, just because it feels good and I know how does not mean I can do it on a regular basis. I did bring Kate to the boss. That's right. Now I remember. Now I remember what I'm doing. There's a spot boss. Remember. I don't know if I can kill him here with 1 special 2 cycle. But you know what? Oh... We weren't supposed to do that. We weren't supposed to do that either. Easy. Stupid. Wasn't supposed to throw a special when he threw a special. I was going to for the kill. Took all the fun out of it. Let's go, Sherry. The nice thing about this is I do not have to worry about his specials being unblockable. I can block them all day long. Can't block his regular attacks necessarily, but I can block his specials. But he does need to throw one. Now let's get that off quick so that I can continue the critical shocks. Throw it again, get more critical shocks going. And this should finish him off. Now, Maybe not. Those shocks will, though. All right. Okay, so plan here now is going to be, I'm going to finish off this boss, and then I'm going to take about a 30-minute break, and then I'll be back to finish up. I need a little bit of a break. I need to get a little bit of work done from some messages that came in. I've got to just take a breather. And let's go character select, and we're going to bring in the Fury. Probably no particular reason why. Or could we bring in Mantis? We haven't done Mantis all day. We did a fight with Fury, I think. Probably dumb, but we're gonna try Mantis. I want to see a big special too. Hey, my phone's getting choppy. It'd be a good time to stop. Oh, you know what? Mantis probably is not the best for this guy. But we got our 20 charges in. I beg to differ. Wasn't the prettiest one in the world, but it was a nice special too. Now that's twice he's hit me with this special. That was interesting. That was different. You know what? Yeah, I figured that was going to happen there. I forgot you can't really hit into his shield. Oh well. I like the special too. I got one off. That's all I wanted. Now we'll finish it up with Kate. Sometimes I just want to do things for fun. It is a game, after all. Can't we do something for fun? Kind of like that gore fight. Wanted to do it for fun. Back against the wall. Heavy you. Finish you off. That would have been an easy one shot with her. All right. Okay, it is 3:30 Eastern Time, United States. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little break. Going to take about a half-hour break. I will be back at between now and 4. Lena said, sometimes I want to do things for fun. I really wish we could do that all the time at MCC. Oh, yeah. I agree. I'm there with you. Completely agree. Sometimes we just want to do things for fun. I'm not looking for the boss fight. Let's quickly raid. Oh, is he going? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. We're going to do something. There you go, Mike. Post the raid in there for me. I'll be back in a little bit, or I may just wait till later if Master's going to stream. We're just going to do... If I made you a mod, you should be able to post it. You should be able to post links now. If not, let me know. Hey, and BG streaming too, but we'll raid Mast. There you go. You probably heard it. There we go. I found it. So there you go. Go raid there. Say Fossey raid. I'll be back later on sometime today. May wait till after dinner with BG raiding, with Barrow out there. It'll give me a chance to do some AQ and contemplate life for a while because that final boss fight's gonna hurt. So anyway, I'll be back a little bit later on. So everybody take care, and I'll see you later. Go raid Mast. Put the Say Fossey raid in there for me. Appreciate it.